Oh, give him a second. He's got to get his mic set up.
Yep.
We're being joined, making his way down to the ring by LeoPirate. There he is. Oh, he's on the lunch break, Mike.
Just wanted to get my 2 cents in here.
Is there a way you can
Joachim
turn him
there?
up, failure?
What up, man?
Yeah, give me one second.
What's going on?
Hold on, before you start, Leo, we're gonna try to turn you up.
Okay.
There we go. Go ahead.
Okay. So you guys can hear me now? Okay. Joachim, I just want to say what is happening right now on the Kumite is everything that this group desires. All right. Thomas Ellington, that guy making hour-long videos about how they're trolling masterminds, how you guys are giving Kumite airtime to them, their threats and their ideas. This is everything that they want.
So you agree with Kayla getting
attention.
doxxed yesterday, then, is what you're saying?
Are you listening to anything you just said? I'm telling you what their motivations or desires are, and you're trying to explain to me that I wanted someone to get doxxed as a result of that.
I don't know. You certainly had a stream where my dox was being thrown around like fucking candy in your chat, and nobody seemed to really care about it. Least of all you. I mean, I turned in, the first thing I hear is, oh, hi, hello, Aqua, how are you doing?
The amazing thing is, I don't know why you lie. I sent you a video exactly showing the one part. You say like candy. It was posted one time by one guy who's banned. Yes, it was.
I was watching it.
One time. I have. Okay, fine. The VOD is online. I want you to show me the multiple instances because I'd love to know. But it was posted by one guy who's banned. He's banned from my Discord. He's banned from my YouTube channel. I was playing a video game at the time. I didn't read it out loud. I was just, and people who attend my streams know, it's like 50-50 me playing the game. I miss tons of messages while I'm going by it. But let's not even bring that up. Let's go back to what I was saying.
Oh, yeah, let's not bring that up, sure.
Because it has nothing to do with my motivations. I don't give a shit where you live or what you do.
Well, that's not actually me, but yes, it's still kind of shitty.
Okay.
That, I thought that we were good, and then you have a stream where people are throwing that shit out there,
okay, so
and you just don't seem to have a problem with it. Yeah.
So you thought no. Let's get this straight. You thought we were good, and then someone else came to my stream uninvited.
If I host information and now we're not somebody good, starts posting what I think it might be your docs in there, I would do a serious thing to shut it down.
Get a job at Twitch, for the love of God. It seems like I'm responsible for what someone else posts in my chat when you want to make someone look bad.
Now, when you're interacting with the chat and you're saying that, yeah, fuck
I'm
yeah.
not interact. I didn't interact with your.
You literally said hi to them
You're so
while they were doing it.
I just hate that you're trying to make it seem like I'm against you because of one thing that I proved to you in DMs wasn't at all supported by me. But if you're going to go around and say that I'm all about that, that's your lies you have to deal with, okay? But I'm trying to tell you, the Kumite, what's going on right now. But you guys airing your grievances about how this horrible group is out getting people's private information. That's exactly what they want. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I was letting you and Joe talk.
No, did I cut out?
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say to that because it seems to me like your response to people going out there and seriously threatening and harassing people is just to do nothing.
It's to ban them. It's to ban them like I did for my Discord server from the what is it? Just not at the very instant when they posted while I'm playing a video game.
Yeah, I would if somebody was trying to dox you in my chat, I would probably stop the video game I was playing so I could try to help out a friend. I probably would do that, come to think of it. But
do you think there is a chance that he didn't catch it?
It was posted a lot. He said, yes, absolutely.
Do you think there's video proof of me not caring about it? Like you could see it?
Well, you're talking. No, because you knew what was going on because you had the whole stream. The whole topic of the stream was, if I had been doxxed, what would I do? And I believe one of the things that you said, if you had been doxxed, I would honestly contemplate suicide. That was a really lovely thing to hear you say.
You've got to be kidding me. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. That was a joke unrelated to the topic. That was reading off of what people were saying in the chat. And if you, for some reason, ignored all the other advice in the rest of that stream, like going underground, neither confirming nor denying the information that's posted.
Well, it's not my docs, and I'm not going to be cowed by a bunch of little fucking shits who think that they can go around harassing people. Yeah, I think that if somebody drops a fake docs, I'm not obligated to run away from the fucking internet.
You're telling me that you watched my stream, yet you didn't follow any of the other advice in it, and they're harping on a joke I made about it. It's amazing.
A joke. Okay, hide behind humor. Hide behind humor. Yeah, that's great.
Hide behind humor. Would I really tell someone to commit suicide if ever? Period.
Well, you sure said it live on fucking air, man. I don't know what to say.
Oh my God.
I heard you say that's the moment I turned off because I was like, wow, that's really fucked up. And I was very upset with you, as
So this
you
is
know.
really dumb.
And as
I'm
the
sorry,
Cowboys
I wanna
know, because you leaked our
apologize.
DMs to Cal.
I want to apologize everyone who's watching right now for a bunch of unverified drama that's being spewed by Joachim right now. Just total garbage. If you're ever interested in seeing the full thing, I have the video. I'll make it public on my channel so you could watch the whole stream. And you could see how out of a 2-hour stream for less than 30 seconds, someone's docs was posted in the chat that I missed. And now Joachim is making a big deal out of it. I encourage you to do that. But for now, let's go back to the original topic at hand. You guys need to focus on internet stuff, what's happening in the world. I tuned into the Kumite at the beginning of the morning when you guys were talking about just things that's going on. That's what the show should be about. When you focus on Discord drama, when you focus on these stupid idiot, like these people who are making these groups, they make these people's names and usernames and post their private information that they've collected deliberately, so that if there's anyone in the room who's watching who'll screen cap it and send it to you guys, you'll freak out and then you'll start perpetuating it. They love it when big names give them attention. And this Thomas Ellington, what is this guy? What's his name? Juicervative or whatever. He's making these hour-long YouTube videos off of a phone. That's exactly what they want. That is pure milk. They're right there. It's just you're getting free attention over the stupidest things. They aren't worth your time. They aren't worth your attention. They're definitely not worth the Kumite's time.
But if they drop a fake dox on you, you better go hide forever and ever, never show your face again, right, Leo?
But if I ever, yeah, because that's not what I'm gonna do. You see, if I was running a giant morning show, okay, and tons of people were out to get me and they posted my private information, I would completely ignore it and keep doing my morning show as if it had never happened. But if I told people, hey guys, you caught me trying to start a new show and turn on everyone who did it.
Motherfucker, that's not what happened. You're intentionally misrepresenting everything, and you know it. You're misrepresenting it to defend your fucking anime
I know,
friends.
and then say, by the way, all the information that's posted, that's not me. Yeah,
that's not my docs, dude. What do you want me to do? Actually dox myself to prove that it's not my docs, Leo? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious?
Started a new show. You told everyone.
Me. Seriously, dude. Do you hear yourself? They had one name, which is not actually my legal fucking name. And they go out and you know what they did? They searched a Facebook page and they clicked on the first fucking Facebook. There are like 7 dudes with that name in that state alone. Okay? So I don't know what you expect me to do, but the fact that they dropped it, you're being ridiculous here. You're saying, oh, I should run away. Yeah, I continued on with my fucking plans.
I'm not telling you to run away.
I dropped Zoom hard as fuck after the pedophile stuff came out because there's no way in fuck I'm doing a show with that guy. But I am not about to go run and hide from a bunch of anime people, which for all of your saying not to give them attention is exactly what you're saying I should do, is run and fucking hide. Heel Turn is already doing fantastic. We're putting up better numbers than Backyard Bloods. We had great content. We're not talking about this bullshit besides to call out people like you who are absolutely fucking faithless, shitty former friends who are talking a lot of shit. Yeah, we've said a few things on there, but you know what else we did? We had a great show the other night with Bronx Blogger versus Alex McNabb. That was top tier fucking content.
Stop showing your show. I'm telling you not to run away. I'm telling you to stick to what you actually said you would do. You said, I'm done. Even though the DMs we were talking about in the last BYBS episode, the final battle, was about how you wanted to start a new show with Zoom even after the pedophile allegations had come out. You said,
well,
I'm done
I
with
was not convinced. I was not convinced at the time. I was not convinced at the time. He was going very hard, giving a narrative, which I've always said it was a consistent narrative. But the more and more this shit comes out, the more and more I do believe that they're absolutely there. And even with that stuff being out there, you know what I said? I said, I wish we could have done it. I wish that this shit hadn't come out. I wish it hadn't been exposed that you were a huge piece of shit, because if he hadn't been a good piece of shit, he would have been a good person to do a show with. He's entertaining. But when it turns out he's a huge piece of shit, I am not going to do a show with the guy. And he's so butthurt, he wants to dox and hurt people for it. But I don't believe that the reaction to it is say, oh, God, I can never do a show.
Then why on the final VYBS, why did you say, I'm just going under for 2 weeks, I'm starting my new show? Instead,
because I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do, man. It was a really weird night, okay? It was a really weird night. If you were in my shoes, you probably... Yeah, no shit. So I said, I'm done with the internet. I'm walking away from it. And you know what? I came back. You know why I came back? Because your buddy King of Pole kept coming out there and kept bringing up my fucking name. I was getting sent messages every goddamn day. Well, you were on a bunch of streams with him, so I don't know what your relationship is. You seem to have known each other for years. I don't know. I do not know.
I'm pretty sure Leo does hate King of Pole. I might be wrong, but I think he does.
All I have to do is I have to go. because I have real life things to do. But I want to say, get a job at Twitch. You're amazing at blaming by association. It's their new privacy policy. Just give them your resume. I'm sure you'll get a job. Peace.
Quit hanging out with doxers.
Well, see, here's the problem with the vlog. I wasn't gonna interrupt you guys because I knew that he had limited time, but if he banned that guy from his chat, if people go back and look at it now, it's not gonna be there.
I mean, I watched it live, man. It was a lot.
All right, what say you to his charge that bringing up the anime avatars and everything, giving them attention, is a bad move? Because, like, in my opinion, like, my whole thing is not giving them attention. It's that's what turns them into these kind of spurgs. Didn't really want to give him attention. I was kind of going in on Geek. But what say you to Leo's charge then?
I don't think that he's wrong. I just think that because Leo is like fundamentally a very pacifistic person. And he, and I get that. And I think in a lot of situations it works. But I think, and as I keep saying, I think it was basically the same thing as terrorism, right? Like, you can ignore it if they're blowing up and killing people, which on the end line is, similar to doxing and trying to ruin people's lives and making death threats and that kind of stuff. They're out there doing these bad things for attention. But if you do not respond in some situations, it will be almost worse than, going back at them. I think that we have differences in philosophy. I think that, the way to deal with a bully is to stand up to a bully. And sometimes that requires giving them attention. I think that's a good point to just keep out and doing good shows. And like I was saying, with what I'm doing, I'm not doing shows just like talking shit on anime people or Leo or whoever else. We're going out there and we're just doing content, and they show up in the chat and we ban them. I think that's the way people should do it. I think anyone who's tied to this shit, who still chooses to be part of it, should just be considered radioactive, and you're fucking gone. If I see you in my chat, you're fucking gone. If I see you on Twitter, you're blocked. And if people are hanging out with you, maybe they should know that, hey, these are people who, are out there doxing fucking people for no reason, just to get their jollies off, and who, by the way, are out there trying to dox people like Jim just because they want to hurt people and destroy IBS. That's just my thoughts on it.
That's pretty gay, but I don't know.
So, I don't know.
All the Discord stuff seems just so gay. When is the last time something good came out of Discord?
Well, good things come out of Discord. You just don't notice them because, people aren't out there running op servers. They're just hanging out with friends.
I'll say this. You saying terrorism, you're going to, people will, if they haven't tuned out on what you're trying to say already, when you say terrorism, so what, you're making it a lot bigger sounding.
Well, and I'm not trying to say like, 9/11 and stuff, but I'm saying it's the same strategy. It's the same thing, because, what do you think terrorists do? That terrorists scare people. That is their goal, is to terrify people, because they're not going to be able to kill everybody. But if they can, by attacking enough people, by making symbolic things and all that kind of stuff, the psychology is very similar. I get that terrorism in our day and age is a very loaded word, but just the idea of going out there and attacking people in order to scare other people in order to get what you want, that is the same thing that they're doing. They're going out there, they're threatening these girls. They're trying to drop people's doxes and stuff because they think it will get them what they want. I don't know how else to describe it.
Gay?
Well, terrorism is also very gay.
It's very dumb and gay. Very attention-seeking. I mean, why don't they just do some meth and show their tits like fucking Erin did? Worked for her.
Did she? Oh, yeah, that's right.
It seems like the dumbest way to try to get attention.
Anyway, I've actually got to get back to work in a few minutes, so I got to take off too.
Oh, it makes sense. We tried to hit the other guy up. He didn't say anything, so I don't know. Probably couldn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we have thrown that Diogenes is full of shit, the Geek Cthulhu thing, absolute bullshit. And Joachim, you've kind of said you've got your thing out there at least now.
Yeah, I mean, people can make of it what they want. I don't really care if I'm redeemed in the public eyes or not. I know I've done shitty things, but I don't like the whole, oh, you're a pedophile, or oh, you're still associating with Zoom. Those are just fucking lies.
People call you a pedophile now too.
Oh yeah, because I associate it with Zoom.
I don't get about Geek is why is he dumping all his messages on Cow when Cow's the one that fucked him over with his docs?
Why does he do any of the weird dumb shit that he's been doing?
Anyway, for real, I really do, guys. Thank you guys for having me on. Sorry if I shit up your stream a little bit. Have a great day, guys.
It's good.
Oh, bro.
Jesus. These are the people that show up. Tell you. They need attention so badly they're going to freak out and start doxing people. Glorious. Just fucking. I don't know. I guess that's one way to try to seek attention.
Would you talk to a Geek Fulu if he showed up?
Would I talk to Geek if he showed up?
Hmm.
Sure. Don't know about what really. I've said what I was gonna say to him. I was done. Distanced. Over it.
Yeah.
Gonna let him do whatever it is that he was fucking doing.
Like I said, my biggest problem with Geek Fulu has always been have these conversations behind the scenes, think everything's okay. Then fucking shit just goes bad. Alright, let me see. Alex the Southerner says LeoPirate is right. And A10 Warthog says just got bad news, guys. Disabled vet thinking I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, first of all, don't.
Sound advice.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, what fucking bad news.
Bad news what?
Like, would have you, like, in that mindset. I'm not a big fan of the whole killing yourself thing.
Well, no. But, maybe your Discord got nuked.
Yeah.
Fucking knows.
Good point. Well... yeah,
I forgot. We may have lost a bit of the plot on the Geek thing a minute ago. But the whole thing was I was giving the motherfucker room. Let him do whatever dumb shit he was trying to do and get it out of his fucking system. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
He wanted to turn into a feud. Let him have a feud with whoever it makes no fucking sense. But doing dumb shit is only going to encourage more dumb shit to happen to you. So you just gotta let the motherfucker burn. That's what he wants to do. Let him burn.
I said it multiple times. We never brought it on the Kumite. But I guess it finally is on the Kumite.
Well, no, it gets tired when it gets spammed at me a million times publicly, and I just keep saying, let him be dumb. Let him be dumb. Fine. This is what he's being dumb about.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's spewed forth what other people are being dumb about. And the really gay attention-seeking behavior that is formulated around pretty much, well, not just this show, but almost every show that gets any kind of goddamn audience. There's this gay amount of attention-seeking that formulates around it and makes me want to bang my fucking head against the wall. It's gay.
Mm-hmm.
And not the fun kind with the good music.
Yeah, no Kumage.
Yeah, it's not Kumage.
Alright. Worst Edomite ever says back to the real world, bourbon barbecue, and 3D tits. I wouldn't mind that. That sounds like a fun time. A gentleman bystander says nobody has Jim's docs. This is a classic beating the bushes tactic. They're seeing who will come scrambling out. Yeah.
Kill me.
Well, they definitely want to get a reaction from him.
They're not gonna stop trying to get like a thing out of anybody who gives a shit about them. What's weird is I can't care. It's not just I can't at this point. I will refuse. Like I will get done with this. I'm taking my ass out toward the water. I'm going to enjoy an hour or so, and then I'm going to take my ass to bed.
All right.
That is what I do. Afterward, like I'm just not going to give a shit. Meanwhile, they're going to probably this is going to spawn off 6 or 7 different streams. None of which will be interesting to anyone other than the people who were conducting the stream, and everyone will wish they were dead.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Discord.